Hello and welcome to the course, Serverless Computing with Azure Functions. I'm your course author and presenter, Michael Simmons. I'm a Windows systems engineer and an Azure cloud specialist. I use Microsoft Azure every day to enable developers and DevOps, helping to spread the culture of DevOps in our organization and embrace the new technologies of Azure. I do a lot of blogging about system administration and scripting at ilovepowershell.com, and you can also find me on Twitter. In this course, I'm going to start with an introduction to serverless computing and talk about how Azure Functions helps us to create that serverless application. Then we're going to show you specifically how to create that serverless app. We'll customize that serverless application and show you how to do things like set the custom domain, enable SSL, and work with different application settings. Digging deeper into the managing of the serverless app, I'll show you deployment slots, function proxies, and work with the application limits to avoid overspending. We'll then jump into monitoring that serverless application. And finally, we'll work locally using the Azure tools on Azure Functions from Visual Studio Code and only deploying to a function app once it's ready. The prerequisites for this course. Now, I don't care if you don't know anything about Azure. I'm going to take care of that for you. We're going to take care of Azure Functions and bring you up to speed with serverless computing. But I am going to hope that you've got some coding experience and that you're a developer looking for a way to develop a serverless application. So it's really going to be a benefit if you've got some C# skills or a different language. And we'll dive into the specific languages that Azure Functions do support. And an Azure subscription is going to be required. Even if it's just a trial account will suffice just fine. And I will show you in this course how to set up a trial account. The tools that we'll use for this course is an Azure subscription, Visual Studio Code for local development, and the VS Code add-ons for Azure Functions. So let's get started.